pretty excited about this new, well, not new, but used X-T1 I just picked up. I love the Sony that I have, and I think it's awesome for video, but I wanted something more based around creative photography, and also something that wasn't $1,000 that I could put in my backpack, carry on the Grom, things like that. So I started doing a bit of research, and everywhere I looked, it seemed like Fuji really had the best color science. Instead of having to spend time editing a photo I take on the Sony, I could probably just throw it in classic chrome from what I can tell, and yeah, get some really nice kind of vintage effects in my photos without it being too distracting or anything like that. So started searching, and originally I was going to look at something like the X100S, looked at the X100T, and then I realized I wanted something with a little bit more flexibility, something with weatherproofing, and also this might be actually a little bit cheaper at the end of the day. Of course, not if I buy multiple lenses, but right off the bat, I think that with something like the lens that's on the way, it's definitely going to be cheaper. If I did a bit of shopping and waited for an autofocus lens deal to come around, then I think it'd be a bit more comparable in price to something like an X100T. But this is what I ended up with, the X-T1. I am very happy with the condition of it. At first I was going to buy something off eBay, looked at mpb.com, b&h.com, started messaging a guy off of Facebook. He had a nice looking one for about $300, and he wasn't really super responsive on Facebook, so I didn't have a ton of confidence in him actually meeting up and selling the camera. So I decided to give Englewood Camera a call. They're a local camera shop where I actually picked up the Sony that I have now. And surprisingly, they had this guy for $225. Was a little dirty, a little dusty when I picked it up. Since then, I have given it the Atom ceramic coat, of course. Seem to ceramic coat everything, but it really does look nice. And I also have a manual focus 7 Artisan lens on the way. Actually picked it up from a Reddit user in the photo market subreddit. But yeah, I'm pretty excited with the deal I got on this and what its potential is. Hoping to bring more photography into the channel and just get back into it in general, and I think that this will be a good way of doing that. I think I'm going to keep it in my backpack most days when I go to and from work, when I go on Grom rides, just kind of have it with me. But let me know what you guys think. Let me know if you think it was a good deal. $225. It's pretty interesting. It actually did come with the box. Grab that. Did get it with the box and charger, all that good stuff. And what I think is most interesting about this, it actually came with a second battery, which isn't unusual by any means. But the second battery came with was Fuji brand. Most people that buy second, third, fourth batteries don't spend $70 on one battery when you can get, a 3-pack with a charger from Amazon for about $30. But somebody actually went out and spent the $70 on the second Fuji battery. So that's pretty cool. Really nice. I have no idea how long these batteries will last or how many charge cycles they've had. For whatever reason, Fuji makes it pretty difficult or actually impossible, from what I can tell on the X-T1, to get an actual shutter count. But we will have that lens here in just a day or so, and we'll do some testing. Anyways, this was just a short video. Super happy with the condition of this guy, and definitely excited to get shooting. If you have any tips, let me know in the comments. And of course, subscribe if you want to see what's to come with this guy.